Oh, talking to the camera. Gotta get used to this. Water. Update. Last I talked, it was what, December? Yeah, it was December 26th, 2023. Today is January 10th, 2024. So it's been about like 2 weeks since I last spoke to the camera. Um, Crazy how since that day I I started running. I started doing more cardio. Started tracking my calories. I've been seeing some good progress as far as my body and just diet as well. So I'm pretty happy about that. Weighed myself. Um, December 28th, December 26th. I was like what, 284 probably after Christmas. Um, I weighed myself yesterday at the gym. I was like 276. So that's like 8 pounds in 2 weeks, which four pounds a week. I don't think I should be doing that much. Um, but definitely I'm gonna work on it. Um, just been doing cardio and all that. Just yeah, just literally just there's a right now since that day, since I have an iPhone, I started using the fitness app on iPhone, and it's crazy how if you just like we're always carrying our phone, and using that, I've pretty much like I'm always carrying my phone even when I'm at the gym and stuff. So it just tracks like how much I walk, how much like, and it kind of tells you how many miles you did for the day in calories. And I've been just kind of using that as a to kind of track myself. I've been treating it like a game now. Like I wanna like my goal that I set is like 750 calories, which is like 7 miles ish a day. Uh, and I need to look at the camera. I need to talk to y'all. um, pretend like, just pretend like you're talking to someone on FaceTime. It's what am I working on right now? I told y'all my business, Professional Property Solutions. Um, Kind of what I've been working on since the last day on my business. Um, I got some leads. I got a lead that I gave to my uncle and my cousin. They went to go check it out. I would have made 350 profit from selling that job. It was what they wanted to install bricks on the around the tree and around the bushes and all that. I'm sure they wanted to do something else as well, but my uncle went ahead and go quote it. Um, they looked at it and they contacted the person. They're still on a maybe. Still haven't said no. Still haven't said yes. It's been about a week, but that's how business is. They might just be waiting to get the money to do it. Um, but yeah, got that. Um, Damn, a lot of ums. It's interesting looking at myself talk. Um, um, with my business, um, there's there's a lot of things that need in order for me to get to where I want to get with my business. There's a lot of things that I need to do and a lot of structures I need to do. Um, like as of right now, what I've structured for my business, I have a spreadsheet of a couple of jobs I've coded. Uh, co- my first job that I sold, which was cutting down a tree. I tried shooting this a couple of times. I think that's the best. I think that's normal. Um, Anyways, let me get started. Um, I guess I'll use the previous clip to kind of talk about how it's been from since the last video. Um, Probably already played. I'm gonna get better at this shooting myself. Uh, it's all trial and error, just like everything. Um, but let me get to it. What do I want to talk about in this video? I wrote down some notes. I'm looking at the computer screen right now. Uh, First, talk about what your business is. So, professional property solutions. What is professional property solutions? Um, Essentially, what my business is, it's a subcontracting business. I find work for other other workers, whether it be landscaping, construction, painting, uh, driveways, like roofing. There's so many trades out there, so there's always work needed to be done. So it's a very good business model. Uh, it's a it's a recession proof business because there's always work needed to be done, and there's as long as there's people with homes with stuff to do inside or outside. There's always those jobs aren't going away anytime soon. Um, so yeah, that is my business. I find the jobs. I have the workers. I talk with them, see if they're okay with us working together. They help me with the quotes that they already do, and I sell the jobs for hire. I sell the jobs for hire, and that is how my business makes profit. Um, my, and then yeah, that's basically how my business works. My job is just to find the leads. I constantly find workers that I can work with, and more and more the more and more I do this, the more and more better I'll get at it. The more and more my business will grow. That's how it is. Um, what is the major vision you see for your business? So to kind of explain my vision, I kind of have to explain a little far back as to why I'm personally passionate about this. I really am passionate about this. Um, with growing up, didn't necessarily grow up with the best kind of, you know, I grew up poor. That's the best way to put it. But with that, I was blessed to be born with into a big family with a lot of uncles, aunts, and my uncles and cousins who are old enough to be my uncles. Um, they they here. I'm Salvadorian, so they're Salvadorian as well. Um, they what they've been able to do is I have uncles that do painting. I have uncles that do landscaping. I have uncles that they do construction. My like it's just about all the trades you can think of. They've done those kind of jobs, and they're still doing it today. So me growing up, I would see them. There would be times where they would have work. They would make good money, but then there would be times where like there would just be a drought of no work whatsoever. Um, and yeah, and then they'll find another job, but there'll be a big time period, like especially at sometimes I saw it, like I was just growing up, like it just there was a drought of no work. And what I came to understand is simply because their marketing, as far as how they would get these jobs, is through referrals or word of mouth. And me growing up, we're in the digital age. We're in the There's so many resources out there, and the sad thing is, not the sad thing, but these are hardworking people. Like they are hardworking. They're out there, like sweating, working for their families. They're hardworking, but they didn't grow up in the environment. They don't understand the social media, the all the business side of things. They just they just have know some how to do something, and they do it, and they make money off of it. So the problem I'm trying to solve, because this is a very common thing when I talk to a lot of my friends and other Hispanics, and not just Hispanics, just these trade workers that do this for a living. This is very much a real thing where they have that same problem. And the problem I ultimately want to solve, to my best of my ability, is have these people who are hardworking do a good job at what they do, and I want to make sure that they are constantly always have work, because that's all they want to do. They just want to work. Um, so I pretty much that's kind of my mission with this. But not only that, as far as on the client side, I want to make sure they're getting good people, good professionals doing the work for them. I want to make sure I want both sides to. I want both sides to get benefit out of my business. Um, that's why as I grow and grow, I make sure I'm working with the right people, because there very much is people out there that don't do don't do it, don't put their 100 into it. So yeah, that's kind of my mission. But The bigger, the I guess the major vision I have with this, um, I'm very business, not business orientated, but I have big visions. But as far as just this business, I plan to have multiple businesses in the future. But just with this business, the vision I have, necessarily is to, let me look at the camera. The vision I necessarily have with this is I want to compete with the bigger bus my business structure isn't necessarily new. A lot of people do it, but um, like for example, technically you could say the app Angie does what I do. Um, they they have the app where people go on their app to find workers, and the workers go on the app to find work. But the thing is, because that's how I started out, and that's how I still do as I'm growing. Um, I, as a worker, you pay on Angie per lead, whether you sell the job or not. And that ranges from 50 to 80, 60, 100 plus a lead, and that's whether you sell it or not. And that in starting out, like that very much breaks your bank. I lost thousands using Angie, and who knows? Probably in the future I'll lose more using Angie. It's all trial and error. That's business. Um, but with that, with me, I'm not charging the workers. I'm not. Um, I I understand as talking with them and getting their quotes. They they go get. I work. I sell the job enough to where I make sure I'm not taking a big chunk of their cut, because they're the ones doing the hard work. My business is just simply making a bit of profit compared to their profit, um, just for landing the job and getting everything sorted. That is ultimately what my business is doing. Um, but yeah, the bigger vision I see is I want to compete against Angie, because Angie has a it's a $1.21 billion company in the U.S., and they're taking a big chunk of that money of these workers. And I I very much think I could compete against Angie and on a bigger scale, even if it's just here in Houston or here in Texas. Like, I think that's enough for them to be worried. That's the bigger goal. I don't know if I would be bought out by Angie. I don't think in my head right now I want to be bought out, but who knows? Time can tell. So next, talk about what I have set up for my business at the moment. So I started my low power mode. So I started my business back in August. Yeah, like late August. And from there, my uncle helped me a lot, still constantly helping me. He has his own landscaping business with my cousin. Um, and they very much helped me a lot as far as like just kind of understanding. I need to understand how these jobs are done. I need to understand the pricing of these. Like literally, I've kind of grown an eye to where I can see a home, and I could just see so much work needed to be done and all the prices. Like, it's crazy. It's a very different mentality, but it's good for my business because I need to be able to kind of tell what these things are gonna cost. These are the type of these clients that I'm talking to, and they have these questions. Um, so I've set up a spreadsheet with kind of like, since I have different workers, different different trades that uh, like prices that they have. I have a spreadsheet of like different jobs that I've not necessarily landed. Like, I've gotten leads, and I've contacted these workers, and they've given me quotes back. So I have a spreadsheet of kind of that setup where the quotes were given, and how much I pitched to the client, and all these details. Um, and if I sold it or not. I also have it check like that, so we can kind of, the more jobs we land kind of like that, we can look back and like, oh, I sold a similar job for this much, let me try X amount, or maybe I should go down, just kind of, just kind of work with the numbers. um, I've also kind of learned all about these materials, like materials cost, like cost of materials is constantly going up. people do not understand that. There's a reason why these jobs are going higher. So I've kind of got an understanding of that. I have my website set up, my social media set up. I have some videos up on there. One of my biggest goals this year is to really go in on the social media. I really truly think that's how I'm gonna get the most possible leads this year. But I gotta work up towards it. Um, but yeah, that's kind of necessarily my thought process on that. Set up for my business. What else have I set up? Oh, I guess I've also had my uh, business cards. I have my business cards. I have to make a business poster. Um, there's a lot to be worked on in business. My LLC registered with the state. I did that in the very beginning. I'm worried about taxes. We'll go with the flow. um, but yeah, I'm sure I'll talk. Stuff will come up, but there's a lot of things I've set up for my business. What am I working towards? Well, what I'm working towards is to grow my business. I really want to. My goal is to have a team of salespeople or people that are helping me with my business, whether it be marketing, whether it be sales, whether expanding the team, training the team. There, there's. I really truly believe in my business. I believe in my mission in this business, and I believe the work that we're doing. We're doing good in this world. Um, and so what I really want to do is I want to bring someone else on, slowly, kind of bring some structures, help them understand that, like from the beginning, I do plan to grow this. I have very big goals for this, so I want to help them understand, like, we can work out some commission structure, some base maybe later once I'm able to, just kind of stuff like that. But I very much want to have someone help me in this journey, and then later on bring someone with maybe some experience as well to help me expand it even more. It's all in due time, but very much excited to have positive. I'm going to in 2024 have a team. I'm for sure I'm gonna make sure that happens. What is happening right now? Right now, I spoke to a friend who he's been doing door knocking for roofing. Um, Knew him in high school, and then yeah, he's kind. I door knocked for probably like about a week. I had a bad experience with it. I didn't have anyone mentoring me door knocking. It's this whole art. I respect it, anyone, but for me, it was just me, and I was very shy. And there's a lot I learned about it, but I don't think me right now, like I'm just not ready for door knocking, and that's okay. I think if I bring someone else who has like him, maybe with experience, that could help me my business push forward. I learned a lot through a phone call through him about as far as like kind of his experience with that and something I can reapply, possibly back to my business in the future. And I also spoke to another friends. I'm very much thinking on the friends, like bringing on to expand. I want to make sure I trust the person because it's business. Like I don't want to make it. I don't want to lose a friend through business. I hope not, but I hope the friends I'm around they able to understand, and let's make some money together. I'm not sure we need money to go, but I don't want to do it for the money. But I very much the money's gonna it's gonna be good, and that's the best way to incentivize people. But yeah, it's like let's make some money together. Um, and so yeah, right now I'm recording this right before I'm about to. I have a document, professional property solutions, employment understanding and agreement, and as far as a company plan and goals and our mission and all that. I'm gonna set that up. In the future, I'll probably shoot some more. This is outside of like I'm gonna constantly be recording myself, even if I don't get views or when I'm bigger, I can look back, and people can look back at this is my journey. But what do you call it? In the future, I'll record some videos for my company for my trainees, in order to have them look back at that. So yeah, I think there's so much more I want to talk about, but this is just one video. I have more videos to talk about. I think right now this is perfect. This is just the perfect. So yeah, Thanks for watching. To no one. I guess I should also put this in here. Like I said, this is for myself. Anyone watches this. But yeah, I'm very much not happy with myself today. I had a cheat day, heavy cheat day, to be honest. Had a lot of snacks, even had ice cream, soda. God, I hate that I did that. I hate that. I'm doing so good. Why? And even last night, I ate cereal at night. Like, why? I could have just. I'm mad at myself for all of that. I haven't gone for a run today. Because I've been working on this. I had some stuff in the morning, but that's all just excuses. I have a meeting at 6 for this remote job that I have. I'm debating with myself whether I want to continue that job or not. I'm in the negative in my bank accounts at the moment. And pretty much like, I'm trying to get some leads to sell these jobs this month. Like, what do I focus on? Getting out the negative, focus on my business. My business can get me out the negative. It's a lot. It's stressful. But yeah, I'm dealing with that. But going back to me having a cheat day today, I'm so mad at myself for that. I have to make sure I even if it's at night, I'm gonna go for a run. Like, get those 4 miles, 5 miles in for today. I did that the past 3 days. I'm happy on that, but no, I need to I need to do more than that if I want to recover for today. Yes, that I'm recording this to not only for anyone that sees this, but for me to tell myself, like, do that. You don't do that again. Don't. Like, I understand why I did it. I was texting a girl. I'm gonna leave that out. I understand why I did it. Just some stress, but no excuses. I just gotta stick to what I said I was gonna do. I gotta make up for this now, and then just keep doing. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. I guess I should. Oh, my hair. That's better. I guess I should record this part. Passing out. How do I describe it? Passing out business cards. Don't got much money right now, but I definitely have some business cards. I'm running low though. I'm gonna buy some more. I don't know how the audio is moving, but yeah, just passing out some business cards. So for example, that tree right there, like, super big. You can see kind of it touching the house right there. Like, that's kind of those signs I look at. Some other signs that I've kind of grown to see. But yeah, those are the kind of things you want to see. Signs like that. Those are very good signs. Just drop off a business card under the mat right there, and then see if I get a call back or anything. Just how it starts, or how you keep going. Also just playing basketball. Not playing basketball, but just getting some cardio in. And the quality is really nice. But yeah, I guess I wanted to put in that clip to look back at just me passing some business cards.